Hi everybody, my name is Justin Stoney and I'm the founder of New York Vocal Coaching here in New York City. Welcome to episode 48 of Voice Lessons to the World, the show where we want to help you guys as singers by answering your questions from all over the world. And I'll give you a chance to ask questions later, but our question for this week comes from Sophie M. in Nice, France. And this is actually part 3, the third and final part of our Vocal Fry Trilogy. And Sophie writes, "Dear Justin, what is that crazy raspy sound that Sarah Bareilles does in the middle of notes, like in the song Gravity?" Now that's a great question, Sophie, and this is actually a part of our Vocal Fry stylization. I think you can guess it. The sound that she's doing is actually a fry, but it's a very specific fry coordination stylistically that we're going to learn together today. This is something very cool. It's something that can make you sound even more authentic with your riffs and with your pop rock R&B stylization. Okay, so first, one more quick recap. We talked about what is the vocal fry, right? It's the register beneath your chest voice, that sound where the chords are short, fat, and lightly compressed. And we know that it can help with our high notes, with our style. And we saw stylistically with Ryan Adams last time that we can fry into notes, right? We can start our pitches with the lowest of tones first and then springboarding into whatever pitch that we want to do. Again, for style or for the note. So last week we really explored what is it to fry into the note, to have the onset be the vocal fry. But now here's the very cool thing, Sophie. It is possible to have the fry be the offset, to get out of the note with a vocal fry. Now this is so subtle and so cool that if you can hear this and get this right in pop music, you're going to really have an awesome stylistic benefit. So this is one of these very subtle things that I want you guys to start hearing. And so you asked me, Sophie, about the song Gravity. So I'm going to take a look at it. I'm going to work through this and show you this thing that I'm talking about, which I'm going to call a fall off. You guys heard I like to invent terms for things that are in pop music. We talk about a slash, which is actually a grace note, but you can call it a slash when we sort of have a quick note into another. But this is going to be a fall off, where the note falls off into a fry. And so I'm going to take this song Gravity and explore some of these things so that you can start to hear it. Then I'm going to give you a chance to try it. So here's Sarah Bareilles' Gravity. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. Right, there's a slash. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. Now there it is, there's the fall off. Till the moment I'm gone. Do you hear that? I didn't just go, till the moment I'm gone, or till the moment I'm gone, but till the moment I'm gone. I go down into the vocal fry for a second and then keep going. Till the moment I'm gone. And there's your fall off. Let's look further. You hold me without touch. You keep me without chains. I never wanted anything so much. Now there's another slash. Never wanted but I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your rain. And there you go again. And not feel your rain. You hear that? I fall down. I fall off the note into a fry. And not feel your rain. And it's a very, very cool little nuance to pop You're gonna hear it in cerebralis, you're gonna hear it in tons of artists, and if you can learn to do this, it's tougher than it looks. You're really gonna have a new benefit to your sound. So now again, if the fry is something way down here, and we fry into the note, what we're gonna do with this is fry down, fall off into the note. And so I'm gonna create an exercise here for you guys today to help you get this, right? We're gonna do way, way, way on an 8, 8, 8, and then down as if we're going down an octave to 1. We're gonna go down all the way into the fry. Take a listen to what I mean. We're gonna do this. Way, way, way. Okay? Way, way, way. I'm dropping my voice all the way down to fry. Now today, since we're gonna be up in Popland, I'm not gonna separate guys from girls. Everybody's gonna be on the same pitch today. And do your best to slide down into the vocal fry that you now know. So here we go, guys and girls, same notes together. Way, way, way. Awesome. Way, way, way. Good. Right? Way, way, way. Awesome. Good for you. Nice stuff. Way, way, way. Yes. Nice job. Way, way, way. Awesome work. Mm-hmm. Way, way, way. Yes. Good for you. Nice job. Way, way, way. Good. Way, way, way. Yes. Doing great. Way, way, way. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Yep. Way, way, way. Nice job. Mm-hmm. And last one. Way, way, way. Excellent work, amazing work on that new concept of falling down, falling off into vocal fry. Use it mostly for your style, but it's also good for technique because you can, if you have registration where you can move from sky-high notes to low notes quickly like that, that means that there's not so much of a separation in how you're using your air and your sound between registers that are far apart. It's very, very good coordination if you can do it, and it looks like you guys did a great job. So Sophie and all, thank you so much for that question, and I hope that's been helpful for you guys today as singers. If you have questions that you'd like to see us answer on the show, you can send an email to questions@voicelessonstotheworld.com. And this concludes our Vocal Fry Trilogy. Thank you guys so much for being with me for this trilogy. And I just want to encourage you, don't lose the joy, don't lose the passion, don't let people tell you you can't sing because you and I both know it's just not true. Get with a great voice teacher in your area, or if you guys are in New York City or you want to Skype with one of us at New York Vocal Coaching on our staff, you can visit www.newyorkvocalcoaching.com. And I also encourage you guys to download our free iPhone and iPad app. There's tons of free resources, tips, articles, lots of stuff there that hopefully can help you guys take your singing game to the next level. And you can also visit www.voicelessonstotheworld.com. I'm Justin Stoney. We'll see you next time.